Longest running daily variety show, the MarkinsPires Show. Tonight, we are embarking on another mission. I had this beautiful piece of walnut, and it's got like this like tiger vibe to it here, and then look at this like leopard vibe in the center here. And so I decided to draw out the shape of the mandolin I want to build. And I figured let's just build a mandolin tonight. What do you guys think? I'll do it in my own way, which is probably gonna be totally wrong, but we're gonna have a mandolin. And that's pretty cool because I have two things. I have mandolin strings already. So I was like, what do? We don't have a mandolin to strap these strings onto. So we need to make use of these strings. So, mandolin building? Now, first of all, I was planning on building it, and I still may use parts of it out of like this burlwood stuff. And I was like, that'll be a cool mandolin. But then I saw this beautiful piece of walnut that I cut last year, and it's been sitting and drying for a year. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe this would be a better top. Right? If you saw a mandolin that was made of, it's white into black into this leopard vibe, like, hello, that's why, you see it right there, that's my design. I already drew the design out, and I filmed it, so we can use that when we make our secondary movie. If you haven't seen the 1 hour build of my amplifier, which is... Fire! Totally a ridiculous amplifier. And I'm very proud that I built an amp. I never built an amp before. But now we're gonna build a mandolin. We're doing double decker, 2 instruments in a week. What's next? A full drum kit? I mean, we have beat seats. We don't need drum kits. I did think maybe I could build like all these different size beat seats so you could be like setting them up all over the place, you know? Trish Killian's here, Virginia's here. I'm loving it. From the top, guys, from the top. So do you guys want to get into it? Should we build this? Should I just go over here and just build it? You know what I mean? Like, you know, we're building, you got the mandolin strings. We also have a mandolin neck. I'll explain. Bobby Chizzy in the house, my brother, so good to see you. Here's the deal. I built the top to my old mandolin, which was an Ovation mandolin, and it went to crap. The neck snapped off. The whole thing went bad. It's somewhere on the show. You got to go back, like, I don't know, 1,200 days ago. Probably, somewhere around there. And since then, I've had no mandolin. I wrote a couple mandolin songs, beautiful songs, and I just haven't been able to play them. So I was like, my first thought was maybe I'll make an electric mandolin. It doesn't need to be very acoustic, but I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do in a second, because we have Matt Zabrowski hit us with a word.
Time for it. Something to live for.
Oh, sure, I'll throw it to you, Zabrosk. Like I have nothing better to do. Woo-hoo! Zabrosk. This is a good one. What's that? Yeah, no, mandolin. We have to pair the mandolin with the amplifier and the beat seat. And then it's like we're jamming, we have all these things going on. When people say, what kind of show do you have? I'm like, I don't know. It's like ultimate variety insanity. Like today we're building an instrument. How about that? Did that the other day. We built an amplifier, but now we're doing something bigger, an instrument. Let's go down, not down. Let's figure this out. Hold on a second. I had an idea that I'd play something here while this happens. We already got it in here. I don't know how loud this is going to be. Hopefully it's loud enough for you to hear something. And can you guys hear that at all? It should be very light in the background. It's going to be better that way. All right, who's ready? Oh, goodness. So, we meet again. First and foremost, whatever, it should be working. First and foremost, we have to clean up this mess here. I already started to pile it together, but this is from the last builds. And we just want to make sure we keep this place nice and clean. I don't know if you could hear both microphones or if you're just hearing the mic over there, but let me know. Actually, you can't let me know because I can't even see anything. If the audio doesn't work, then I'll just do a little voiceover later. It's the best I could do. Little trick. Am I throwing that out? I'll let that stay. My daughter's jump rope. Can't throw that out. I like the scoop technique too. It's a pretty good one. Just scoop it up. S-cooping it. You've got to S-coop it. Guys, I don't know if you saw the story. I think the morning news was great today. But what do I know? Guys, you see this beautiful piece of wood over here too? I'll show you that in a minute. I pulled that out when I was getting out all of this burl wood here. What's good about this too, this gets me warm before actually doing the work because it's a little cooler down here. I don't need that. How's everybody doing tonight? Friday night, late night, we're building. I have to start dropping more of this stuff on the Mark Has Wood channel. I haven't done that, but I will. I really wish they'd let me go live over there because I would have just gone live there instead of the MarkinsPires TV channel. Okay, I think we're almost there. Then I could explain to you what I'm doing, or what I'm thinking at least. Nothing like cleaning up the shop. Just so we can dirty it up again, you know? Nothing like cleaning it just to get it dirty. Oh yeah. You see, I still have the amp back there. I didn't, disassemble the old one yet. I will though, because I don't need it. Maybe I should have like a destruction episode where I just me breaking shit, you know? Now I want to get it like all cleaned up just for the freaking hell of it. Come on, can you stay over here? Jump rope, all right? Okay, so let's talk about our project. I need a mandolin because I want to play my song Mandolin Jam that's on, I think it's on one of my albums, my very, very, very first album nobody's heard. It's called Live at Carriage House, and Mandolin Jam is on there. It's a song I wrote live as well, but it's all instrumental on the mandolin, and I haven't played it in a few years now because we haven't had a mandolin. And you guys out there who have been around long enough remember that mandolin that I built. Oh man, I built a beautiful top out of this bird's eye maple wood that I had, but it was made out of plywood. Eventually it blistered. I'll show you the old version. We still have it. It's just I broke it off. Same thing, and broke the freaking thing into pieces. Just pissed off because it's not working anymore. All right, we are basically clean as like a whistle over here. Oh, you could almost eat off of this floor if you were an animal. I would never suggest eating off a floor ever if you're a human being. Okay, there we go. We're done. I'm not doing it anymore. Let's talk project. By the way, when I put all this together for the actual video, it'd be like 30 seconds. You know? So, here we are. This is the neck. This is what we have. We have this, so we're like, good, we have something to work with. This was what I tried to work with originally. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, it got torched. It's all blistered over here. The neck ripped off. And it was like, this is actually kind of cool because the plastic is here. I could just build a new top for it out of one of these woods, but we're building a whole new mandolin, so. Yeah, see, this is plywood on one side. It was just bird's eye maple. I did a really cool sunburst on it. Like, I gotta say, that was pretty fire. But, and then I made this Batman piece on the, like, to wrap around, which would be pretty, I don't think that's gonna be coolness. We're gonna do our own thing with this one. This is a whole new vibe, a whole new look. There, leave the piece of wood upstairs. Let me show you this though. This right here, woo freaking who. Leave me a comment, by the way. I'm walking back upstairs to go and grab the piece of wood to cut. Let me know if the audio sounds good, if everything looks good, because I don't have anything, guys. I'll see if I grab my laptop, bring it down. But this is another piece of amazing walnut here that I cut last year. This will be something, we're gonna make something amazing out of it. Look at how freaking beautiful this is. This is like the coolest, this could be like the coolest table. You know what I mean? It's got this like desk vibe to it. And this is what, by the way, my desk is gonna be made out of the same shape. It's at the bottom, it's about 2.5 inches thick. I'm pulling that piece out in the next couple weeks. We're gonna be building out my desk for the studio. All right, so that wood will stay right there. This stuff's dry though, and it's ready to work. That's why we're using some of it. Let me go grab that piece. Looking for comments. Hopefully we have something. Sound works great. Okay, good. Highly combustible, how are you? All right, guys, share. Hopefully the music sounds a little decent in the background. I'm not doing much with that, but just a little bit. All right, we need the wood. Here we go. So, I started with this. And I started planing it down, and it's really cool wood. This is called burl wood. Basically, it was a huge, like, ball, and I sliced out as many pieces as I could out of it, which is about 7 or 8 pieces. And they got smaller from here, but this is what I was planning on using. It's very heavy. I'm still thinking about using 1 piece on the bottom, or 2, and then having this baby on the top. So it'd be like a walnut with a cherry burl, which would be the one of a kind. There's never been anything like that before. And so let me explain my thinking here. Mandolin, acoustic guitars, they all have a chamber inside. You know, this is where the sound resonates inside and provides us all of our cool tone. Now, I could just make it out of solid wood and just put the strings on, throw in the amp or the pickup, and we have a solid like mandolin, which is like more like an electric guitar mandolin. That is something I could very easily do. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do something much cooler. Because this is Mark Has Wood / the MarkinsPires channel. And we're here to inspire ourselves to greater things. Gosh almighty, stupid old mandolin! So we have our neck. And now we must apply said neck into the new piece of a body. But we're gonna do, like I said, this is gonna be at least 3 pieces of wood instead of just one. That's why we're gonna make this very unique. And we're gonna start with, we'll leave this here for a moment. This is our actual first piece. Let me just put this there for a second. I'm excited about that, that's our top. And then look, I've got 2 more awesome pieces right here of the burl wood. This is probably, once that's cut, I'll decide which one to use, because I want to have something fire, or maybe 2 in a row, like I said, so then we have this little, my first thought was to put this in the middle. And then I'd have like cherry, then walnut, and then cherry. Like when you look at it from the side, it would be like this really cool triple decker vibe. But maybe what I'll do instead, you don't want to lose that burl wood. I don't want to see that like in between, that's stupid. I could instead maybe do walnut, maple, and then cherry. Ooh, walnut, maple, cherry. Dang, I love doing this show. All right, so we happen to have a piece of spalted maple right here. I wonder what this would look like in there. It'd have a really cool vibe because of the coloring. Let's see, let's see. Ooh. But this also, I don't know if I want to put this in the middle. This would be a waste. It's gorgeous. So much awesome wood here. I don't want to use that. That's too nice. Oh, I wonder if I used a soft maple on the inside. Like this. This is cool because this is a sugar maple. I'll show you that, see if maybe we use that. We also have this, which is not good, and we have this. So we're gonna look at these 3 pieces here and figure out which one. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here? I'm gonna let you guys make the choice. Well, also, we're gonna do it together. So, this is what I was going to use for our bottom of the amp, and we wound up cutting the size wrong. So this will be just a small little cutting board or something. But look, this is a really cool piece of spalted maple. They call it ambrosia maple here in Connecticut because the ambrosia beetles that had kind of overrun the area about the 1800s, something like that. 1900s, I don't know, but it happened. This has got some cool look inside of it. This would be only the outside, so we get all this kind of coloring here, which looks kind of cool. Or I do this, which should, when we sand it down, give us that kind of ripple look, like the flamed maple look, see? Now this is silver maple, so it's not as much tiger look to it, but it's there. What the hell? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You know what? Let me just for a few minutes unplug this because that's our problem. All right, there we go. So, I feel like this will be the nicest in there. That ambrosia we'll use on something else. All right, so let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Can you see? Ah, battery died right then. All right, we're in the process. We're in the process. All right. Oh, this is gonna be pretty cool. What the freaking hell? Dude, what is with you, director? Freaking telefriffin. Swear, it's telefriffin. Oh no, that's good. We wanted that to come off. I was like, no, it just broke. The whole thing just broke. No, this is what we wanted. We're getting to where we want it. All right. Excuse me, chainsaw. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, doggy. All right, guys, hopefully this is sounding okay. It's looking okay. I'm losing shit. It's fucking falling out of my pockets. Can we just cut? Can we cut, please? This is like my own design, sort of. It's really not, but it is. Almost there with the first cut. I think that's gonna do for that. We'll just sand it from there and make it nicey. That's good. Sand that down, make it nicey. That'll do. Now, let me show it to you once we get this little area cut here. Too much on that one. Oh, doing an F style, this is crazy. We're burning it. Okay. Oh my goodness. If this works, and it's gonna work, but it's crazy that I'm doing this. All right, good. This is crazy. I'm out of my mind. You can try to sand it from there, but geesh. Wow. All right, so guys, this is all just like by hand. You know, I came up with the drawing similar to be what is already there. Okay, we'll start with this side because this one looks right. This is going to be pretty sick, guys. And I'm just doing the first one. We still have to cut 3. We still have to cut 3 of these. But we get the first one right, and then we could trace and we could rock out the others. Where's my freaking screw gun? Where did I put my screw gun? I see 9 others. I don't think this is big enough for me to work with. I'll try. I'll try to use this in order to make it work. All right, can you see me? Can you see me? I'm over here now. Hello. Boogaloo, boogaloo, I'm over here. I'm over here now. Right. Dude, oh, you freaking a-hole. A-hole. I'm over here, you prick. You know, when you hire Randy Telefriffin to be your director, you don't get much. So this is what we're gonna do here. We're trying to see if we can make some magic happen. No, that's not the one. This is the wrong one. We're gonna use this one. This one's the right one. This one looks right, it feels right. It will all make sense. Trust me, my friends, it will all make sense. That'll do. All right, so, because I didn't really bring a good enough. You getting in there? It's not gonna work. See, I needed something bigger than that. That's what I was trying to see if I can get. Maybe I could start this one in. I know my other screwdriver's upstairs. All right, I'll go get it. You know? Where the heck did I put the screwdriver? Ah, it is. All right. You can break free. What a great song. I have to edit that one down and put it on the next album as well. We got a lot of songs for the next album, don't we? All right. Let's try this again. Let's go through the middle. That'll play. Really only needed one. I was just trying to get it wide enough. Wonder what's happening. I'm cutting into the freaking side of that. I gotta go out this way. Sorry, guys. Give me a minute. All right. Starting to get there. This is all tedious work. Ooh, looking like it's getting closer and closer. That's right. Closer and closer, mate. Ah! Ooh, resilient wood. I did see a couple of little bangaroos on there. We have to make sure we get that sanded down. Oh man, this is pretty freaking awesome. Like that top is a little, it's not round enough. Hold on a second. I think this thing needs a replacement, especially if we're cutting 3 more or 2 more. I think they're up here. All right, where the freaking heck are my jigsaw blades? I thought they were right here. Unless I used them all up. I don't think so, though. Man, everything keeps freaking falling down. It's so annoying. Maybe that's where it is. It fell down. It's probably down there somewhere. Whatever. We're going to work with it. All right, what do we got? We got just a little bit more here on this. All right, I'll sand the rest down. We have to do the other side to be perfect, but let me show you so far what we have. There's a little, we're having like a little mini. Hold on, I'm out. Right? We're doing it. So, stay there, neck. We have to get the rest of this figured out. I want to measure this to be exact. We're doing this perfectly. This is not going to be a shamaroo. It's going to be a nicey nice. And this is, I have to cut the bottom a little bit more there. Just to get this thing to be perfect. I mean, I could just do it like that, but I think I have to. Where's my pencil? Where's my pencil? And where are the jigsaw blades? Where are the blades? I know I had 9,000. I don't have that many blades, but I've got a few blades. I know I got them. Oh, goodness. All right, looks like we're not gonna have any luck finding those blades right now, so. It's always in the last place you look, though, you know that. All right, so I keep looking, just hoping, and I'm just not seeing it anywhere. Sorry, this is obviously not the best use of camera. I could have done vertical again, but I just thought it'd be better this time to be able to see this in full frame. Although it was pretty cool that YouTube, I think, made the up vertical a full screen, which is kind of cool. That's good. We're done with that one. So where is my pencil so we can mimic the same exact thing? I'm not using this pencil. We had a better pencil. I think I left it upstairs because I was doing my drawing up there. I got more over here, but I'm not going to look for it. Let me grab the pencil. I'm going to love this. Mandolin is going to be beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
That ensues after everyone wakes from the slumber. You can break free. You can break free.
All right.
Don't sit on the sidelines. They'll tell you
Really?
when you know that
That's what happens when you're freaking nuts. Running around looking for shite, looking for your pencil. You bring the wood upstairs and forget the wood. How about that? Dummy.
tell you you're not strong enough. It's all lies. You're stronger than they want you to ever figure out. They'll try to squash you. So don't give up, don't give in. Just keep going.
All right. Now we build this freaking thing out. It's gonna be sick. Look at this. We have a second piece of wood here we have to look at. This one may work too. All right. This is our piece. This is a secondary that we started drawing something on. This could be our bottom theoretically. No. Nope, 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 nope. All right. That one's too small. It's one of the smaller pieces as we were breaking down closer to the end of that. Now this is where it's going to be interesting, getting inside of here so I can get that perfect sand. What's the smallest drum? Ah, this is what I need. If I can get this into here, that's the size I should be aiming for. You know what I could do is just take, if I can get a big enough screw. If I get a big enough screw or a big enough, let's see. If we have a big enough drill bit here, I thought I had a bigger drill bit. I know I had like a massive, stupid, ridiculous one. Let's see if we find it in here. Yeah, it's just short. Any bigger than that. That is big, but I think I had something even more stupid than this. Let me look a little bit more. We have a lot of stuff back here, that's the thing. Got to get rid of this. Lots of tools, lots of gear. See, this is where there were some bigger ones, but it looks like 1/4 inch was the biggest there was in here, so I'm not sure if I had anything bigger, to be honest. I thought I did. But I think I could be wrong. Bear with me, guys, while I look for... I mean, look, there's other ways to do this, but... Other ways to do this. You know what I think I should do? So what I think we should do is this. This is bigger than that. Yes. What I really want to do is get a larger drill bit than this, and then put it in here like this, attach this, and then I'm just sanding the hell out of that sucker. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we're gonna wind up doing here, or I'm gonna have to just build this out so it just winds up being a good source for that sanding. So we'll get to that. Let's cut the other side so at least this thing is uniform. All right, so the top looks like it's good, but it has to come in a little more. All right, pencil. Where'd you go, dude? All right. Freaking crap, it's sharpener. I'm plugging this in, it doesn't freaking matter, it seems. All right. Gosh almighty, you stupid camera. I'm over here, you idiot. Freaking moron. Stupid idiot. All right. Stay with me. Stop moving. Thank you. So here's what we have to do. We have to fix this a little bit. You just move it over a little. Concept is right. So it's going to start. This whole thing has to be moved over. This whole top's going to be planed anyway. We're planing the whole thing down so it's smooth afterwards, so don't worry about that. Even this has got to come over a little more.
From the crazy, break free from the crazy, yeah, yeah, yeah. Break free from the crazy.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to eye this out and see if I can get this right. I think it's looking okay, but
Break free from the crazy.
all
right, I think that's pretty close. Let's see if I can clean it up now.
I would not be angry if I can get that. It's on a slight angle. So do a slight angle this way. Oops. Kind of do that straight at the bottom here. Yep. There we go. All right, we're doing it. We're good. That's about as good as it's going to get, guys. I mean, I'm doing it by eye. This is probably not the best way to do it, but what in the freaking hell? You know what I mean? Like, we're here to do something. We're here to create something live in the moment, and we're doing that. In fact, we have to fix this bottom a touch too, as I mentioned. Let's just see how you want to make sure. That'll do. It's actually pretty solid. We can cut down a little more. I'll sand it down when we get to the sanding stage to make that perfect. All right, let's get this other part cut here, because that's going to give us our start here to really do something special. Where are you? Oh, there you are. No, too far, dude. It's actually perfect. That'll actually be the perfect corner to it. All right. Really? Oh, look at this. You just gotta love the morsels from walnut. Yeah, I think that's a good corner piece to stop on. All right, let's hope this one goes through the right spot too. Try to do center. That wound up being perfect as well as the final spot for that. All right, let's hope for the best here. We're doing what we can here to make this unique and authentic. Come on. Was able to turn that pretty nice. I'll tell you, that's hard to do. Starting to get there. I mean, that's pretty good considering I did it all by eye. So we have to do that one a little bigger. This is looking good, guys. This is looking really good. Whee! All right, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. All right, that'll play, that'll play. What the hell that is? Oh, I see. pretty solid. We just have to do this one little corner here, and we're looking good. All right, so this is our first piece, and it's cut and it's ready. I mean, all we have to do now is, I probably shouldn't have done all this work without, because now we have to plane it, and I hope I don't screw it up now. We'll see. Hopefully it's not weaker. I mean, it definitely have these weird little pieces to them, so let's see what happens. We're gonna go and try to plane this puppy. All right. Oh yeah. We're going down to no man's land. Woo, yeah. This is just stunning, guys. This is like, there's all this marbling here. Look at this. Can you see this? Look at all that. Look at how beautiful that walnut is right there. That is absolutely stunning. This is going to be the front piece for sure of this thing. Ooh, wow. Once I sand that down, we get a triple decker style. And we'll sand it here too, just to get a little bit rounder, make this thing perfect. But for now, we could just cut them all the same. All right, let's keep this party going now that we have our first piece that's totally ready to go. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I have a lot of fun doing these things, clearly. Probably a little too much fun. Which one are we gonna use here? Use this one maybe? No, we're gonna use this one because it's big enough to use. Yeah, okay. So here's our cherry piece. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty cool. I wonder if I can move it up here at all. Okay, right there. Right, that'll play right there. Yeah, that'll play. think we got ourselves ready to at least get into position to make this thing happen here on number 2. Number 2. Number 2 cut. Cut it out, number 2. All right, yes. I heard it fall. You heard it fall. The American people heard it fall. This is our second piece. We're going to cut that baby. We're going to cut that baby. Save that for later. Another time, another place. All right, let's get this party started. You guys watching? Oh, goodness. I don't know why I have this piece here. We're not using this piece. This is not. We're going to save this for another time, another place as well. We're just going to use one piece of cherry, one piece of walnut, which is the top, and then the middle piece will be the sugar maple. This stuff is beautiful, though. I'm cutting it up. It's a little bit of a sad moment, but I have a few more pieces, so. That's a pretty solid cut. yeah. Cherry piece on its way. What do you say? I may plane this one before we do that S. Oh yeah, baby. This we can iron out when they're together. We'll sand it all out together, you know what I mean? All right, let's just get these holes cut and then we'll start the, we'll do the planing on this one. Beautiful. We've got a couple of pieces of scrap now. Cherry. Unorthodox is a good word for what we're doing here. This is an unorthodox build for sure. But you know what? It will work, I hope. All right, getting closer and closer, people. Closer and closer to something. Closer and closer to something. Okay, that looked good, that looked good. It's gonna be awesome. This is tiring though, guys. But it's gonna be awesome. go. Guys, this is painstaking, I know. I'm sorry if it's annoying to watch, but it will be better when I do it in fast forward.
Get down on yourself. You're gonna see days where you're
Okay. I'm getting better and better at doing this too. All right. No. Don't you dare. This thing's gonna be a freaking massive hole by the time I'm done. Stop it. All right, that's gonna have to do. That'll be fine. So once I sand these things down, it's gonna be different. Do. Closer and closer, people, closer and closer. Now, of course, this side's a little bigger, so we'll just have to cut this one up a little more. I really need to get that frickin', where's that little cylinder? That cylinder is my secret weapon here. Because we're gonna just, you know what I mean, around this puppy out. Because I think this one's much bigger and I don't want to keep cutting it. I do because it's freaking crap right now. that'll do. No, so this side has to be brought out. Which way? This way. That'll work. That will freaking work. How about that? Just gonna go a little bit more in here. All right. Now this has to come out a little. All right, we're gonna mess with that. That's pretty solid right there. All right. So now we take that and we're just gonna play in this a few times because it's thick. Let's get this puppy down. In thickness, it's a little too much. stuff is just absolutely stunning when you start. Look at this. There's so much going on in here. These are like faces in here. You see all that? Oh my goodness. That's definitely going to be our bottom. Wow. It's beautiful. So this is our bottom here. Let me do one more plane on this. Oh yeah, baby, oh yeah. So now let's put these two together. Let's get the S on here. This is just 2 pieces. Maybe let's just make it a 2-piece. I mean, that's pretty fire. Look at that. It's pretty fire right there, 2-piece. But if I put the 3rd in there, I think it'll be pretty insane. All right, let's line her up. And then we'll see, we still have a lot of cutting to do there based on this. Actually, that bottom one came out great. This one's a little bit different. Let's put some, where's our pencil? Remember it fell over here? We heard it fall. There it is. All right, 2 pieces in. This is looking pretty sweet. We need that 3rd piece. I'll explain why afterwards. All right, we got our cuts. We know what we need to do here. Let's start with the small project, which is this little cleanup. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is the side we're gonna see though. So let's get this clean. Now, wait a second. This is not supposed to have any cuts. It's the back. I don't know what to do now. The back is supposed to be what bounces all the sound off of it. So now do I do a 4th piece?
just keep going. Find your way.
It's pretty freaking awesome, just two pieces, but
You can break
maybe what I could do, it's a shame to cover that one up, but maybe then I do use this one and just do a smaller back like this. That doesn't cover everything. It just covers the body. This. And then sand it in. That could be pretty freaking cool, actually. So if I do it like this, and then sand it in, like on an angle, that could be pretty awesome. And it would be even better. You know what, we'll do this. In a perfect world, this would just cover up, you know, like this. I could do this and then just have it die on that thing. Let me just see. Let me just see what we got here. Top should be biggest, so it doesn't really matter what we do with that. This is the bigger question. So the only thing that's missing is the stupid, like, nub thing that I have here, but that could be, that could just die off. Let's just see. Just too small. This is definitely big enough. I just don't know if I want to use it. There's a huckleberry right here. This one works.
You can break free. You can break free.
I wish I didn't cut that. I should have just left this as a back. It would have been perfect. Then we cut that one, it would have been like done. Because this piece is pretty freaking awesome. We're just gonna have it hide in the middle. So I like the idea of dyeing it off and still using that smaller piece somehow. Let me just see. Because this one had some ridiculous grain to it. Dye it off into this, just to like sand it in, you know what I mean?
You could be crushed inside from the creek.
Like this, we're gonna just do this. And whatever's here is gonna be here. We're gonna dye off the rest of it and sand it in. It's gonna be sick. If if this works out the way I hope it will work out. Which it should if, I mean, I would have done that with this bottom piece here, but we may not have to use that maple piece anymore. We may just use these 3 pieces. Let's see, and if that's the case, this thing's getting cut even more to create more of a chamber in there. All right, we have our cut. It's gonna be cool because it'll sand off and it will just be a piece. All right, let's cut it and then we'll go from there. Come on, were you done with power already? Really? What the freaking heck? We're switching it quick here tonight. All right, it's looking good. All right. All right. Well, this could be our back. Hopefully it's our back. I don't freaking know, to be honest, because doing this all on the fly here. I mean, this is gonna be a weird back. We're gonna have to sand the freaking hell out of it. And it's gonna be on an angle. Okay, so we still have to cut that S on both of these. This has to be freaking planed down like a mofo, guys. This one definitely needs to be planed. I think we have to start on this side.
have a bottom, it's gonna be freaking weird. I'm gonna have to sand the freaking hell out of it in order for this to work and look good, but who gives a shit, right? We'll sand all this down. We'll have a little live edge vibe on the back. It's gonna look like this. None of that for this, it's fine. And then we'll have, there's our walnut piece. 3 pieces. That's solid, that's like a freaking guitar size. So now we'll have those 3, but because now there's a centerpiece, that sucker's gonna be cut up. We have to cut it up nice, but let's first make our S. We have to make our S on this. Burning it up. Okay, 2 down. Last one. Oh wait, this one's a little bit higher. Hold on, let's see. Go higher up on that one. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work. That'll play. So, because we are now looking at a whole new setup here with this centerpiece, we have to cut this baby up. You guys ready? This is gonna get kind of crazy. All right. Sorry, buddy, we have to do it though. We need to. Okay. This will be good, trust me.
Okay. No! Snapped over here. Fudge. All right, we have to try to be careful because we're going to try to sell. No! Stop it, you prick. It just freaking snapped in 2 places. Fuck! No! All right, this is still salvageable. Still salvageable. Not sure how, but we're gonna make it work. It's supposed to be our freaking middle piece. All right, we'll make it work still. We'll make it work. Put this on the side. Damn it. Thing's falling apart on me. All right, salvageable. Salvageable, yes, okay. So this is our plan here. Let me show you our plan, or my plan at least. This has to be cut some more. Okay, so we have this and a broken piece, but we'll glue it all together. It'll be fine. It will be fine, I promise. Okay, and then we have our third piece, which is this, which goes like this once we get the S in that one. And then we should have what should look like this, which will be sort of the body of a mandolin. And then from there, all bets are off because this thing fucking broke. So, all right, let's see. It's still just in one, it's in 2 pieces, so I think we're okay. I think, I don't really know. All right, let's do the S on this one, and then I think we're ready to roll. Which just means glue it all together and see where the hell we are at that point. And where the hell did my pencil go? There it is, it's hiding. As per usual. Okay, okay. All right. Pencil broke. Guys, I know this long feed, I don't even know how long I've been on the air. But you know what? We're building a freaking Mando. We're building a Mando.
Break free from the crazy.
Okay. One more S cut. Beautiful piece of pearl wood. Right. That's gonna have to do, dude. That's gonna have to do. All right, we're leaving it. It's good. That goes up. All right, oh, I got some messages. It's probably like freaking 2 in the morning or something like that. All right, that'll play, that'll do. All right, so now we have 3 pieces. We have to glue it all together now and then see where we are because we have to do some filling, some serious filling here. Sanding, some filling, some nailing. Right. So this is our middle piece anyway, so let's just try to screw this or nail this thing together, screw this, glue this, and see where we are. All right. You guys ready? I mean, we worked long enough to get to this point. We might as well put some freaking nails in it and see where we are. This may be too long. We'll see. Need my glue. Actually, with the 3 pieces, that'll be perfect. We'll put the nails in at the end. Let's just do this and see what happens, guys. This is all work in progress. It's all in good fun, right? All in good fun. It's the same way I built that. I built a guitar a very similar way, where I just kind of cut the frame and put it around it, but I made it all cedar. All right, we're gonna do this, and then we could always sand back. Okay, there we go. Actually, I want to put the glue on here too because it snapped. We might as well try to see if we can fix that too in the same breath. Glued, glued. Okay, good. Now those 2 pieces are in. Let's make sure this is centered. Okay, we got that there. Good. Make sure I'm putting this in the right spot. Good, 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 good. Oops. Because these are snapped in 2 weird spots, it's hard for me to grip this. Let's put that there, right there, and there. Put that there. Okay. All right, our 2 pieces are together there. Let's put our 3rd one on. Again, guys, this is an extremely unorthodox way to do this, and I probably should have been doing other things like cutting holes for bridges and stuff, but we're just getting this thing together. We're going to figure it all out in due time.
Walnut, a beautiful piece of walnut for the top.
Oh yeah. That looks pretty freaking cool, guys. Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. Stay there, buddy. Okay. That's good. All right, we're gonna shoot a couple of nails into this fucker because I don't want it to move.
Where's my nail gun? Here it is. Because these nails are just long enough to go from, oops. Yeah, we're going to. We are going to flip it and do it from the back to the front because we don't care if there are holes in the back. Nail holes in the back, we don't want the front to have holes. So let's try this. Maybe you should put a freaking battery in there, Dick.
freaking nail pops here.
Rules upon rules upon rules that you can.
That thing's never going anywhere, by the way. This thing's here for good. A couple of nail pops. What the freaking hell? Okay, I think that'll do. Got enough freaking nails in there.
All right, our body is together, guys. The body is together. Let me bring this upstairs so you can see it. I got some issues here because we got glue on here. I'm gonna get glue on there. Let me see if I can get that glue off. And now I'm putting on my shirt. Great. Stupid idiot. All right, let's see. I need a little water. Got some here. Oh my goodness, guys. Just getting this wood wet so you could see. Well, just to get the glue off, but oh my goodness. The marbling on this walnut is insane. Let me throw a little water on there so you can see what it's gonna look like when it's done. Whew. All right, I think we've got enough done for the day. Let me bring this upstairs so you can take a look at it. Woo! Let's do this. All right. All right, so what did we get done here? What did we get done here? Woo-wee! Look at this wood. This is the most amazing walnut ever. I have to use that for the top. But now we have three pieces together. The bottom one is, let me just show you what this is gonna look like when it's all wet. Oh, this is beautiful stuff. This is all like ridiculous burl wood. And there's gonna be all these cool holes in the back, so it's definitely gonna be a very, very cool piece when it's done. So we have one walnut piece and two cherry pieces together. This whole thing's gonna be sanded like a motherfucker. I'm gonna go crazy on the sanding. I'll film that. I'll put this whole thing together into like a, same thing, like a 45-minute piece after it's done, even though it's obviously been 2 hours and 22 minutes of this insanity. Working on a mandolin, how about that? Oh, look at this, look at the wood. Can you see all of this? The colors? Oh my goodness, when this is sanded, it's gonna be so cool. Why is there a nail here? A couple of nails went through the wrong spots. Dang it. I have to pull those out. All right, I got some more work to do still, but this is a good show. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the build. I know it's probably not very entertaining to sit there and watch me cut wood and figure things out in real time, but I really appreciate you being here with me. And also realizing I'm gonna have other issues like getting these cuts. I'm gonna have to cut these again with a better blade and just kind of clean it up. Rather than sanding all this, I should just trim it. But we have it nailed. It's nailed for the most part. There's a couple of nails here sticking off the bottom, which I have to clip off and then re-nail maybe. And there you see where that piece of wood broke off. And over here too. It didn't really set totally great. But you know what? We'll fill that and it will be fine. We'll fill it all, it'll be fine. There's a couple breaks now I'm seeing since I put the nails in. Anyway. We're gonna trim most of this stuff off anyway. It will be fine. We're gonna sand it all down afterwards
and it should be really unique, hopefully. Let me see another nail holes. I don't want to see nails. All right. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for being here. Oh, goodness. Lots of fun. It's going to be a heavy Mando, by the way. But we'll do. We'll do. I can't wait. Tomorrow I'll finish it up. Andrea O'Neill, Leisure number 7. S. Coop, thank you guys for being here. If you're out there doing a lurkaroo, thank you. Hopefully, it's still going to be a total electric. I mean, it's not going to... Oh, hello, hello, hello. Actually, I hear a little echoing in there. A little echo. It could be good. We'll see. We're going to find it out when we do it tomorrow. I will go and just get these nail holes worked out. Tie up all these little loose ends. So tomorrow we have another mini project. Finish up the Mando. Look at that. That is the craziest looking wood. I'm just going to be finishing this in exactly like it is, just beautiful. Maybe a little yellow so it just pops a little more, and that's it. And then finish, because this thing is stunning. But it's going to be all sanded off and rounded. Ooh-wee. Can't wait for you guys to see this when it's done. So, tomorrow I will be back. And thank you for hanging out and watching that. If you haven't seen the amp build yet, the amp build is live on the channel. All you have to do is push play. Oh, goodness. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow we'll finish this puppy up and see what else we get out of it. See if it sounds good. We have no idea what it's going to sound like. Anyway, till tomorrow. Have a good night.